Heidi here. How are you? Let's wait and see if some people see my pop-up. It's been a while since I've been on. Just going through some depression. I'll just say it, depression. And I just didn't feel... Hi, Tammy. Yeah. Didn't feel much of socialization through the depression, so... But went to see my doctor on some good meds, and the weather's nicer, so we can start walking again. But I've been overdoing it. Right? Been hurting my back. Hey, Mom. How are you?
Your mom is on?
Yeah, Mom's on here. So what you working on, Tammy? I'm working on a skirt. Can't wait to see you next weekend, Mom. I'll probably have to come over to your house and hide when they go to Billy's. Been working on a skirt. It's a wraparound skirt. Yes, it will go around twice, so you won't see that. Plus, you wear a slip underneath, planning like a black slip. I'm still putting the band on this side, but isn't it pretty? Look at those colors. When it's up close, you can't see through it, so I'm at the part now where I'm doing the second half of the band and then the border. It's arena cake. Let me grab the other one I have here that I didn't use. It's arena cake. It's sorry about the crinkles. It's called Tiger. It's polyester. Isn't that pretty? It's a 4-ply light fingering weight, size 1, 1,300 yards. But I used it on my flat bed knitting machine. So, yep, it's super pretty. Super pretty. And then I'm doing the border in all black. Yes, it would. I got one left over, and I'm probably going to do a wrap with it. Hey, Mama, how are you? Shadow Plays. Hi, Shadow Plays. Mama's on. Rob's sitting over here, off to the side in the bleachers. So I'm going to also try something new. Mama said hi, Hidden Rob.
We love you, Mama.
I'm going to start, because I have some beads and charms here, I'm going to start making some stitch markers. They won't be expensive ones, but I just thought I'd give it a try, because I've just got this stuff sitting around. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. It's a pajama party. Did anyone bring the pillows? You guys want to see some pretty yarn? I am good today. How are you, Lil? Can I have that box over there, please? You're getting ready for bed, too?
I thought you told me I wasn't allowed to do anything. No, you're making me do stuff. Come on now.
Just handed me a box. I had sold some of my yarn stash because I had some bills I needed to pay. But because of all the, oh, my yarn's leaving me, I had to use a little bit of it and get some new cakes. And Mishi, our wonderful Mishi, we love her so much, is a enabler. Tammy says, seriously, Rob. I ordered 3 cakes from Woolly Amore, however you say that. And in the little goodie bag, oh, some bread, a little bread. Isn't that cute? Can you match my shirt? I don't know. Let's see. I'll put the little bread in.
Hey.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Cute? Okay.
Hey. On Monday, you need to call CNN and see.
Okay. Okay, so I cannot read the little card that came in here. And I got a sucker. Do you want a sucker?
No.
No. I'll give that to Aiden. Oh, a keychain. It's so cute. A little angel. Oops, turn that around. Go this way so that people can see you. She keeps wanting to go backwards. There we go. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Oh, okay. Yes, I will, I'll message you about that tomorrow. All right, so everyone knows, and if you don't know, so I'm going to tell you again, that Christmas is my favorite season of all. Yes, I said season. I love Christmas. My birthday is 10 days from Christmas, and I like to get Christmas decor and such. Christmas themed gifts. Rob likes owls and giraffes. He's over here whispering. You can talk out loud. You're being incognito. Sorry for the crinkle factor. So I ordered some Woolly Amore. Look at this. Pretty. It's got a little charm. Like green and red together. Oh my goodness. This is Merry Christmas AE, I think it says. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It says Christmas AE, I think it says. It's made in Poland. I am good today, Gary. How are you? As you may know, if you watch me, I know it's pretty. I'm gonna make something with it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make. I may just stare at it for a while. And some of the people, the sellers from out of the country, I figured out how to get around the tariffs. This one she sent it to one place, and when it showed up there, I think it was Minneapolis, Minnesota. When it shows up there, they slap a new tag on it to get around the tariffs. Thank you, Gary, for being a fan. So here's another Christmas one. Oh, we got another heart thing. So pretty. Look at that. Now that's not orange. That's a red. It's more of a pinkish red. But that's just as pretty. Look at that. Same as before. And this one's Christmas 2. Oh, the other one's Christmas 13. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? We've got 2,000 yards. I know, it's so pretty. And then one more. And of course the dogs have to start getting hyper right now. They want to play. I can get the tie undone. These are so pretty. I like Christmas colored yarn. That's my favorite. Although I do like a lot of other ones. I like the what is the word I'm looking for? Earth tones and stuff. Look at that one. Look at that cute little bear. See that? The cute little bear.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one is really pretty. It's got that nice deep red. The green. I wonder if the red and the green are the same on here.
Don't know.
No,
You
a little
might.
different. Different. This is darker. This one's really pretty. I am now a, Mama says, oh, I'm letting as many people know as possible. I'm a premier yarn affiliate. Link on my main description as well as in the shop now. As well have a shop now. Awesome. Where is your shop? Hello, Hexen. How are you? This is pretty. This screams Christmas. This makes me want to get some sugar cookies. I'll put these back in later so it's not crinkling on you guys. My shop is through Shopify. And that link is also on my main description on my channel. Okay, I'll check it out. I put some things on Mercari. I have over almost 600 Beanie Babies that I'm looking to sell for cheap. I put a couple on there individually, but they're not. People are just looking at them. Hello, Ganny Joe. How are you? I was just showing some yarn, Ganny. Some pretty Christmas yarn. Look at this. Pretty yarn. But no, I put some of them on there. People are just looking at them. So and I put it down for the suggested price that Mercari said. But I don't know. I'm just trying to declutter and get rid of stuff that I don't need. And so I think I'm going to go back through and redo it and put it in lots. Because I only put like 15 of them on there. Not even, I think just 10. And they didn't do anything. No, I did. I think I did 20. But nothing happened out of it, so. And I did that a few days ago. So I think I'll just go through and they're kept well preserved, if you want to say that. They're kept in totes and locked where they're not going to get dusty or dirty or anything. I know those yarns are beautiful. I gotta think of what I want to make with them. They're 2,000 yards each. $2,000. You can pick different amounts that you want, and I went with the most. And you can add shimmer if you want, but I didn't put shimmer because the sparkle, the Lurex, because I have some Lurex that if I want, I'll put it there. The doll is moving. What doll? There's no doll behind me. There's an owl. A couple owls. The dog is moving around on the floor. No, I didn't see it, Tammy. What did it say? Let me look. See, you can make your Canadian bestie a shawl. Oh, I do have some shawls sitting here that. Thank you, Tammy, for deleting that. I do have a couple shawls sitting here that I don't know what I'm going to do with. I got one that I'm taking to Shell. I still want to go down and see Shell, our friend Shell from the Shell Chronicles. I got to fix 2 items on my car and get some bills paid and buy some tires, and I'll probably drive down there with my dog and visit her. I don't know. November's too soon to do it, and I'm thinking maybe right after Christmas towards the New Year, because my grandson has to go down and visit his mother in Texas over Christmas break. So it might be easier or better if I just go down during that time, and then I can just drive over to Texas and get him from his mother. If I don't do that, then Rob was going to drive down and get him and come back. It's cheaper to drive than to take a plane. But it's less wear and tear if you take a plane. But I won't get in a plane. Nope, nope, nope. The only time my feet get off this ground is if I'm on a roller coaster or if I'm jumping. Or on a swing. I don't know what part. I forgot. Do you know what part Aiden's mother moved to? No. Do you? Hello, Aaron. Ganny, do you live down in Texas? I know Shella's in Oklahoma. She's over in Duncan, so I'm not sure which part. All right, Mama. You have sweet dreams, smooches. We love you. Don't let those bed bugs bite. You remember that? I remember that when I was so little. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. 30 minutes south of Waco. Text Garrett and ask him what city she moved to, please. I'll find out.
Oh, hold on.
If they do, swat him with the shoe. Yeah, that you could do that. Mom, do you know which part she moved to of Texas? I don't know. Hello, Emily. A spare tire in the trunk. Do I have a spare tire on my car?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
It's in the hidden compartment in the hatch.
In the hatch? Okay. 1 hour north of Austin.
Probably where she is.
I think I went to Austin, or near Austin, to get my German Shepherd 6 years ago. 6.5 years ago. He's a good boy.
When he wants to be.
When he wants to be. He's always a good boy. A lot of people live in Texas. A lot of the people in this Yarny community. You know, we got Tammy up in Canada, and Hexen over in Illinois. Erin, where are you? And Mom there, she's in Wisconsin, here, our northwest of me. Going to hang out with her next weekend. I am in Wisconsin. If you look at the map and you see, yep, Mom's up in Watoma. If you look at the map of Wisconsin, you see Milwaukee or Green Bay. I'm halfway right between them at the bottom of that big lake. Lake Winnebago. I'm in Fond du Lac. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? But yeah, haven't been on in a while. I figured I better say hi to you guys. I've been wanting the last couple days to do a pop-up live and say hi, tell you guys I'm still here, but you guys see me on the streets chit-chatting in the lives. Don't move there. Well, my ex and my son's mother moved there, so it's fine with me. You're originally born and raised in the suburbs of Detroit. Where was everyone born and raised? Hello, Susan. I was born in St. Paul, Minnesota, and I was raised between St. Paul and both the east and the west side of Wisconsin. I was in, yep, Mom, you were Rochester, New York, and then you were raised in, didn't you move over to Minnesota when you were 5? Tammy says Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Rob, where were you born?
No, unfortunately, in this beautiful, wonderful state of Wisconsin.
Yep, St. Paul, Minnesota. And that's where you had me. Susan, you're from Wisconsin. Were you born here, or do you still live here? Okay, so Hexen was born in Illinois, raised in Indiana, and now you're back in Illinois. Right? What? My dog is laying on the floor in front of me, wagging her tail. Born in Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, I was in St. Paul for a while, and then we moved over near Chippewa Falls, and then over to Fond du Lac.
Hey, I was in Chippewa Falls a couple days ago.
Yep, you were. Rob's new job, he drives all over the state and into Illinois and Indiana and Iowa.
In Michigan.
Did you go to Michigan yet?
Yep. I went. Yeah, my first week when I first started, I told you about that. It was like my
I
third
forgot.
run. It was
Yeah.
like my third run. I had to go all the way up to Michigan.
Do you go to Minnesota too?
Yep. I go to Minnesota too.
He works for a company that's hired through the railroad to drive crew members around from point A to point B.
Maggie. May. It's a cuddle
It's
time.
not the best hours, but
Come here. Is it cuddle time?
yep, Cadott, Stanley,
Cuddle time.
Chippewa. Lake Cali. An hour. Mom, aren't you an hour from there? Or is it 2? Watoma. Does Dad still have family that lives there? Or did they all move to Texas? In Chippewa. Okay. My
Okay, get that.
stepfather's family's all from Chippewa. She lives in Chippewa. My dad, his family lives in Minnesota. All on the, I believe on the east side. Most of them. What's up, Maggie? You want to come and say hi? You're like a little kid. You got to say hi to everyone once you get up. I go on here, huh? You're originally from Stanley? Oh, what a small world. Truly, get down. The Chippewa is close to 2.5 for you. Okay. Yep. Yeah, an hour and 10. Hour and 10. Guys, you're bumping the stand. Okay, get down. They dropped the people. Oh, I'm coming. That would have been truly. Did you guys get hurt? Did you bump your head? I'm sorry. Truly knocked you guys down.
That hurt. I'm showing truly.
Truly, you hurt everyone. You knocked them down and they bumped their heads. Mama said no jumping on the bed now, you know? This pajama party's getting a little out of control. Monkeys jump on the bed, they fall down and they bump their head.
Excuse you.
Grayson, get away from the stand. Grayson, go. You're begging. Hello, the great. What are you, great? The great what? Great white shark?
Get down. Get down. Get down. Good girl.
Then control those people. Yes. The dogs are getting hyper. Truly, stop. She's trying to bite my feet. She wants to play. Hi, the great. So what's everyone working on? I'm working on that skirt, the wraparound skirt. And then I'm going to be working on some other wearables. I've got a couple couple blankets to finish up. I've just been going from one project back and forth between them. I'm gonna make some little amigurumis. I've been looking at a bunch of patterns on YouTube. You already said hi, the great. Also on Kindle, looking at some patterns on their Unlimited. Quite cute, some cute ones. I picked up some. I want to do some funny ones. I picked up. Let me see if I can find it here. Is it in the back of the drawer? Oh goodness gracious! Just when I want to. Oh, there it is. I picked up a bunch of little googly eyes that are buttons. And I thought those would look so funny on some amigurumis. The Cardi that Nancy, she's got yarn too in the front panel. Okay. I'm going to do some Cardis. I made a nightgown recently. I just finished that up last week. I want to do, it was supposed to be a dress, but it didn't turn out very well. It was the first one I've ever done. So, hello, MDL. How are you? Want to see some pretty yarn, guys? Some of you have already seen it. Some Woolly Amore. Thanks to Mishi. She got me. She's an enabler. Look at those. Cotton acrylic, 50-50. Pretty stuff. Squirrel. Michael, you just squirreled me. Forgot what I was talking about. Look at that one. I gotta think of what to make with these. 2,000 yards, that's too much for a shawl, maybe. Michael, how many yards again was that one you did for your mom? How much are they? I think they were 32 each. 30, 32. I picked a 2,000 yards. I picked the highest one, but no sparkle. Sparkle was extra. 18 each-ish at a 2-weight. This is 3 threads. Pretty thin. This is a fingering. It's got to be a fingering. Because Rena's are fingering at 4-ply and this is a 3-ply. So it might be just enough. Probably, Tammy, probably. And it came from Poland, so I can't check. It's not on my phone and I didn't get an invoice. No, get down, Bingo. We already dropped people. Babe, he's got to go outside.
He just came in, not even at
Yeah, well, he's saying, I got to go pee. See,
Oh my
he
God.
says, I got to pee, Dad. I got to pee.
You know
Pee,
what?
pee, pee,
You're
pee,
starting
pee.
to be like Maggie. Having to have to go out every 15 minutes.
Sorry, dogs are going to get loud a second. They got to go outside. Let me mute you so they can run through the house. Okay. The one dog, the German Shepherd, likes to bark at the other ones when he's going out. Okay. What size hook would I use with that fingering, do you think? Thinking pretty small. It's still on my bucket list. And it probably would look really pretty in, well,
I've
any
already
of those.
accomplished a lot of stuff on your bucket list.
Huh?
I've already accomplished a lot of your stuff on your bucket list.
My crochet bucket list keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Because I keep seeing so many beautiful things that people are putting out there. And I'm actually doing a blanket right now that I'm just making it up as I go. Size 3, Tammy? For Tunisian. I don't have one that small. Between a 5 and a 6 for that pattern. Okay. So then if I use a fingering, I should probably use a 4, huh? I've got 2. Well, I do have some. I do have a lot of Tunisian hooks. I got some really pretty ones that I picked up a couple months ago. Like 3 months ago. 2 or 3 months ago from Furls. That I haven't used yet. But they're not the ones with the cords. This is a 7. I'll probably do some things like washcloths with it. I think these were they brought them back because they were popular, I think is what it said. I was thinking about a crochet, not a Tunisian. Okay, yeah. And this one's a 6. Looks like you could do some brain surgery with it through the nose. I think of random stuff. I'm sorry. I'm my mother's daughter, and I think of random stuff. Weird stuff. You can blame my mother for that. But, yeah. What's everyone have planned for the weekend?
Work.
We know you work all the time now. I plan on
doing lots of crocheting.
You don't like long hooks? Yeah, I haven't used the long ones. I used when I've always done the Tunisian, I've used the shorter ones. I just have the cables on them. But those were pretty to me, so I just got them. They're probably just gonna sit there and look pretty. I want to get some kind of nice vase to stick a see-through vase to stick some of them in. But I got bratty cats who like to walk across my table here and knock all my stuff down. Finishing the cardie. I think, was the weather going to be nice this weekend?
Yes, it's supposed to be in the 80s.
It's supposed to be in the 80s?
Then after this weekend, start shutting windows and turn the heat on because it's supposed to be down in the 40s.
Ooh.
This is our last weekend, I think, for our Indian summer.
Someone told me that it's going to be a very cold winter this year. Have you guys heard anything? But they were telling me that based off what the squirrels are doing outside with the nuts. My plan this weekend is to finish getting the filming, finally get to filming since my CRPS flare-ups in my legs are on the way out. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I wish my back would stop doing what it's doing. But I don't know. I don't know. This fibromyalgia, I hate it. I hate it. I have a very hard time with my housework. Very hard time with the chores. I've been overdoing it this week. That, I'm not joking. One of the days I was cleaning quite a bit. I went upstairs. Our bedroom's on the first floor, and the kids, they're all upstairs. So I don't go upstairs, but I decided to go up there and do some cleaning because they're boys and they make messes. Not saying all boys make messes, but these boys do. And, but I was up there for about 5 hours cleaning, and later that night I got up after midnight to go use the bathroom, and I couldn't barely walk. I had to hold the wall to get to the bathroom. My back just was not having it. And I didn't want to stay in the bed and pee. That would have been not good. I know I'm a loser, Shell. So are you. We all stick together. I don't know why I talk like that. Shell, you missed the pretty yarn. And we were talking about you. I know. OMG. We were talking about you. About me going to see you. You've been using a cane or even a walker at times in the past month due to the pain and flare-ups. Yeah. I'm probably getting close to having to use a walker here and there. Or not a walker, a cane. Especially for, I mean, just when I go with Rob. To the gas station. Halfway back, I'm hurting. Hexen said Rob is planning on working on my dishcloth this weekend. Aren't you, Rob? LOL. Yeah, he's shaking his head. But, yeah, I'm going to go outside and enjoy some weather. Set one of the card tables up out in the garage and probably go through those beanies and see if I can get rid of them. Sit out back and do some crocheting as long as the bees leave me alone. These bees, oh. I know we need them, but seriously, they need to not be in my yard pestering me. How you feel about the scooter in the middle of November? Yeah. I had to use one of those trike or them scooters for your leg to put your knee on when I had my surgery on my Achilles. Man, that was fun. I like to just get on it and really give a good push and try to run the children over. They encouraged me. I only fell off of it once. Love you too, Shal. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Next 2 years, I will have to use a scooter. The last long flare felt like I was going to have surgery without being knocked up. Oh. That's just got to be so horrible. Get a wheelchair? And you can push me. Mom, I do not trust you. Mom said to get a wheelchair and she'll push me around. Ha ha, is what she said. Yeah, Mom, I don't trust you. Remember, I'm your daughter. I know. You'll push me all right down a hill and laugh. And while you're laughing, you'll probably pee in your pants. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Yeah. Next weekend, my sisters are having their Can't say annual because they do it twice a year. Hello, Kim. How are you? They're ladies' weekend, and they're going up by Mom. They rented a cabin in the middle of the woods. Good things don't come out of cabins in the middle of the woods. I'm just saying. Then you add a bunch of women who've been drinking. And we're not talking young women. We're talking middle-aged women.
Women that are in their 50s and 60s.
No, they're 40s. Not 50s. I'm the oldest one probably there.
Probably.
Except Mom.
She don't go to them, though.
All right, Michael. We'll see you later. You have fun filming. I'm not wearing a onesie bomb. I'm sorry. My sisters and their friends can make fools of themselves in wearing animal onesies and going out to the bar and acting a fool. But I'm not doing it. If they try to force me, I'm coming to your house and sitting there. We can have a fire and sit there and drink.
Don't worry. Mom will buy you all the beer you want.
But I'll probably go with them to the bar and be the driver back home, back to the cabin.
Yeah, you could be their designated driver.
I already planned on it because I'm not getting in my sister's car when she's been drinking. Because she won't let no one else drive.
I won't get in her car, period. If I know she's going to be drinking.
It took you 5 years before you put one on. Keep telling them I have to live with these people after you guys go home. I know. That's exactly what I was saying to Rob the other day. And you know what? I go up there enough and then people know me too. So I'm not going to be going out in a onesie. Okay. You know, while you guys are all at the bar acting a fool, Dad and I can go to the cabin and set up some booby traps. And watch them drunk ladies come back and who knows.
Good idea.
One of them might find a frog in their bed. Or a wet fish. She framed you with the froggy thing? A doll? Oh, I do have some reborn dolls that it might scare one of them, but no, I can't do that because she'll have a seizure. That would be going too far. Put a spider in her bed. She definitely will have a seizure then. I do have reborn dolls, Susan. I paint them. My uncle wants me to paint one for him, but he's got to come over and look at them. He wants to get one for his wife for Christmas. I told him I haven't painted in over a year, probably a year and a half. And I told him that I'd do one for just him. But otherwise, I'm not going to start doing them again until next spring. Because I have some vamplings here that I got to finish making up and some other kits that are just sitting. I'm just too obsessed with all of this beautiful yarn. I mean, it's so pretty. So pretty. I love this. So that shawl that Michael did for his mother, which one do you guys think would look prettiest in it? This one, A, with the little bear, or B with the green heart, or C with the red heart. Which one do you think I should do that Tunisian wrap that he did for his mom?
I do that one.
You like this one? Rob's picking C. It's, I'll show you guys again. A. That gem is falling down, pulling that centerpiece out. B. Or C. Dad says C. C is very pretty. I forgot what the name of that wrap was. Does anyone remember what the name of it was? I forgot. Oh my goodness. I have it saved. I have the video saved, and then I was going to purchase the pattern when I get right near it to do. I make hats for 2 food pantries over here in your area. Oh, I thought about whipping up some hats on my Central and donating them over to the Salvation Army when they do their Toys for Tots. That would be kind of fun to do. I've got a bunch of that Pound of Love and that Premier 1-pounders. I could get a bunch of hats out of that. So we've got 1A, 3 C's. There's 3 of you. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that. What was it? Some dream. Ruby's dream. Ruby's dream. That's what I'll do it in. This one's going to be in Ruby's dream. And I think because this little heart is red, I'm going to put this in it on the corner. The little trinket. It's got a little heart stitch marker too. I got some charms that I'm going to put in some of the stitch markers with some of the beads I have. And some of them are little skeins of yarn. It says yarn on it. And I got some butterflies. And some other odds and ends ones that I'm going to put together. And then I'll put them on Macari probably for pretty cheap. Send it to your bestie in Canada. Canadian bestie. You too? Yeah. Who is that? When did you get home, Malachi?
I've been home.
Oh. I thought you left again.
Oh.
My kid was walking through the house. I didn't even realize he came back home. Well, guys, I've been on here for almost an hour. I think I'm going to scoot off so Rob can go back to his YouTube watching and I can get to...
Tell him what I'm watching.
You are watching criminal records things.
I'm watching, hold on.
All women on death row executed
and to be executed.
He likes watching the crime things. All right, Mom. I love you too. I'll see you Friday.
I know how to get away with murder.
You're not getting away with murder, buddy. You're just, you can't.
I wouldn't. I'm not that stupid. I love you too much.
Good night, neighbor. And we'll talk to everyone later. I will try to do a walking video again tomorrow. It's on YouTube, and it's what's the channel name? Criminal Records dash true something. I'll send it. I'll send a link to it, Tammy, to you. Because is this on your channel or mine?
This is on mine.
Oh, on yours. All right. All right. Good night, guys. Love you all. Take care. We'll see you guys next time. All right. Have a great night. And stay Paws-olutelyYarntastic. Bye, everyone.